Little gift from the grandkids. Good afternoon from Texas Teas. It is Sunday. What's the date, babe? 10th. Sunday the 10th. It is the Cowboys and other football teams' first actual real season game today. So, figured we'd do a little cooking. I hadn't made a video in a minute or two. So I figured I'd make one. We got chicken that we're going to throw in the smoker. We've got some sausages that we're going to throw in the smoker. And also I have with me an eye round. It's about 5 3/4 pound eye round. We're going to trim up all this fat here. I usually use these for my beef jerky. Makes amazing beef jerky. But we're actually going to smoke this to use for sliced up for sandwiches. So we're going to get this baby trimmed up. Get this chunk of fat and silver skin off of it. And we're going to get it doctored up and show you what we do. When we do what we do.
We are live from my backyard where I am smoking these meat like a brisket. I'm making meat now. Someone asked me, do I smoke meat? That's gonna be delicious. Yeah, if I smoke meat, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Welcome to East Texas Red Barn Cooking with your guy, Texas T. Texas T here. Get ready. It's time to do some cooking, y'all. We're just going to take all of this off right here. We don't mind the little fat on there. We just don't want none of that silver skin. Not bad though. These are pretty lean pieces of meat right here. So we're going to get this all off. Get you a good sharp knife. Anyway, we'll get this taken care of. Amen. And here we go. I am no butcher, but I think I did a pretty good job on that. If I say so myself. And we are going to inject this piece of meat. So it's almost 6 pounds. So what I'm injecting it with is, let's move over here. I had some of this Tony's. I only had about probably a quarter bottle of Tony's. So what I did was I added 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And I added I crushed up a bouillon, beef bouillon, put it in there and filled it up with water. And that's what we're going to inject it with. Then we're going to coat it with olive oil, add some more garlic on the outside, some rosemary and garlic, and beef. Beef seasoning. Use what you want, but I'm using beef, and you know how I know it's beef? It says beef. That's simply garlic and salt and pepper. So we're going to add that on top of it. Throw that baby on the smoker. Let's get this going. All right, we're going to fill up this gravity smoker with charcoal and put some cherry wood in it. And that's what we're going to smoke this thing on today. So let me get this thing going, fired up. I'm always excited about using this thing. This is one amazing smoker. If you don't have one of these, or never use one, you just fill this top part up with charcoal. wood. I'll add wood to it too. Then down here, all I do is I put in a couple of tumbleweeds. These are kind of small, so I used 3. A lot of times I only use 2. That's the only problem I have with a smoker is this is not big enough. They really need to make this bigger to where you slide in the tumbleweeds, because some of the larger ones, it's a real pain to get them in there. Any little burn box down there where ashes drop. But that's it, man. You fire it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fire it up right this minute. Fire that baby up, and just that alone get your charcoal going. No fluids or anything. Just get some tumbleweeds, something that'll burn for a minute. And that's it. That's all she wrote. We're gonna let this thing fire on up. Look at that smoking already. I just lit it. Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing, amazing. All right, we got this thing seasoned up, injected. A lot of juice ran out of it, but that's all right. I've had a setting here. Letting it come up close to room temperature if possible, as close as possible. I've already cooked the sausage and the chicken. Well, chicken's still on, but Cowboys will be playing here in about an hour. So I'm gonna throw this baby on the smoke and get it going. But there it is. We're ready. All right, we got our chicken going. Be ready here pretty soon. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this beast on there. We're gonna put a probe right in the side of it, and take that baby up to about 125 only internal. We're gonna set it right about there, and it's gonna be good to go. So, normally I'm wearing a Cowboy jersey. First game of the season. Apparently, Texas tea cooked a little too much this year, and I can no longer wear that Cowboy jersey. Got too damn fat, so I'm gonna have to buy a bigger one. Anyway, Cowboys will be starting in less than an hour. Let me get this baby on here. 125 internal only. Let's get this baby going. All right, there we have it. Probe about halfway through that meat. That probe's about that long. Halfway through that meat. We're gonna put this on 250 degrees. Get it closed up. If you're looking, you ain't cooking. So we're gonna put that temperature at about 250 degrees and get back to watching some football. And here we go. I have a round I normally use for beef jerky. Smoked. I took it off at 127 internal. Well, by the time I brought it into the house and got it upstairs and I stuck in my instant thermometer, it was showing 130 through the same end. So I don't know. We'll see. We're going to cut into this thing. We're going to use, well, I'm going to cut it in half. Just see what we're dealing with. And then I've got a meat slicer that I'm going to cut it real thin for like roast, not even roast, smoked beef sandwiches. Because I didn't roast it. I smoked it. And, but we're going to cut into it and see how it is. We destroyed that chicken, baby.
I did.
Good Lord of mercy. All right. Back to my meat.
Let's go.
All right. So here, got a little bit of a crust from the smoking. But I'm really hoping this is at a medium rare at least. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That is very juicy. Nice and pink. Oh man, I tell you what, you can't really, you need a meat slicer. It's wonderful because these knives, as sharp as you can get them, you're not going to cut it as thin as you really want it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you, how's that look?
Looks good.
All right. Hand that to you. Put that in your mouth. See what it's like.
Oh, good.
Let me see. Oh my gosh.
It is good.
That's amazing. I was worried that it's showing 130 that it's going to be overcooked, but it is definitely not overcooked. And juice is about to go everywhere. So, there you go. I'm going to put that in the meat slicer and we're going to make us some smoked beef sandwiches. Get to cooking. Get to smoking. There ain't no rules. Texas tea. Out. Man, that'll make your mouth water. I can't believe the juice inside of that. Unbelievable.
I'm worried
Wow,
getting
that's
beef jerky
really-
for real.
Yeah, no beef jerky for this. Fantastic.